back in the early 90s as we get set for tip-off here on this Tuesday evening. Juwan Durham goes up against Zion Cousins. Notre Dame wins the tip, and we are underway.
You know, as we get ready for this game, you got to talk about scouting report.
Pfluger for Durham with a slam.
Hit the three, make a great pass, and here's a no-look pass and a great finish inside. You know, again, you don't always have to hit a three. Just a great pass and a great finish inside.
Pfluger pulls up from deep and hits it. The senior forward, preseason All-ACC first team. Here's Durham in transition, the big man leading the break, up and under, and he lays it in. Here's Torrey. To the corner. It's in. Wayne Bristol Jr. tried his luck from deep. He had 13 points against Robert Morris over the weekend. Notre Dame won that game 92-57.
Great transition break by Bison. Again, we see a different set. Now it's a 1-3-1 trapping look out of a 1-3-1 zone. The corners are going to be open.
Hub takes a mid-range shot. It's a Notre Dame sophomore class that played a lot last year and was one of the most highly recruited classes that Mike Bray's ever had. Nice pass by Carmody. Leschewski somehow corrals it, puts it in and gets the foul.
Irish playing man-to-man here, putting a lot of pressure out front.
Nate Garvey to Torrey in the corner. Knocks it down. Goodwin takes it away from Garvey. Garvey wanted a foul. Gibbs from deep. Soft. Mooney comes up with the rebound. Double clutches. And Notre Dame up by 6. In his career, he has 22 double-doubles.
Seen both coaches switch up their defense. That time the Irish were in a zone. Now, I really believe that this is going to be the main defense that the Irish are going to have to play as they get ready for conference play.
Nice layup by Wayne Bristol Jr. He leads all Bison scorers with 5 points. Gibbs up ahead to Carmody. Carmody baseline. And a beautiful finish.
2-3 zone. They've done a 1-3-1 trap, so now they're going man-to-man.
Goodwin comes up with the ball and then puts it in.
Make good decisions with the ball and not turn the ball over like they did last possession.
Good shot from Wayne Bristol Jr. around the rim and out. And Carmody! And one! Wow. Take a look at this drive and the pass from Goodwin.
And that's the progression you make from a freshman to a sophomore.
And you got to think, too, that a large part of it is because of how many faces they brought back.
Absolutely. I like where their shots are coming from, though.
Mooney with his first try from downtown. Durham standing tall for the rebound. Lays it off for Hub, who puts it in. Notre Dame saves the possession. They now have a fresh shot clock.
Diamond to 2 here. Got a wide open baseline, man.
Pfluger puts it in. Pass it into Torrey. He sends it back to Bethea. They break the press with Ian Lee. Try a 3 in transition. Splash from Kyle Foster.
Coach Bray, I think you'll take that shot. In transition, pull up 3 with nobody underneath the rebound.
Some nice passing by the Irish, and Durham finishes the play. Mooney hustles over for the rebound. Hub up ahead to Gibbs. Gibbs puts it in.
Great pass, great rebound.
Durham, the transfer from UConn. Sat out 2 seasons ago due to transfer rules and then played last year for the Irish. Nice pass from Mooney to Leschewski. Goodwin. Bang!
Hey, Goodwin, you know, he needs the shot to go down, and then, you know, you just saw it last week. You know, he had come off of just a great game.
There's a dunk for the Bison and a nice pass by Ian Lee.
One guy starts knocking them in, then you start to see your teammates also get in that feel of knocking in shots.
Howard perhaps getting into a groove of their own as Charles Williams. Howard, on the other hand, has not gotten to the line very much. Williams was the only one to shoot 2. Blocked by Mooney. Comes up with the rebound. And here's Gibbs in transition. Across to Leschewski from deep. Got it. Notre Dame, another reassuring stat. 18 bench points in the first half as Mooney goes baseline. Here's Ian Lee. And a three-pointer from Kyle Foster. Howard trails by 18.
Yeah, it's a beautiful release on that shot, and they've got to have more of those looks. Again, those are things they're going to have to hit threes and get to the free throw line.
Hub with a beautiful mid-range shot. Ian Lee settles it down for Williams. Williams driving, absorbs the contact, and one.
Man-to-man by the Bison. Great slip read.
Nice pass from Gibbs for Juwan Durham with a soft touch.
I love the way the players of Notre Dame have continued to be active defensively.
Finish by Touré as Durham nearly had the block, but a good finish by number 1. Mooney in transition, he throws it down.
The big man running the floor.
With his arms extended, can't quite block it, but leads to a bad shot. Mooney again, up and under, there it is.
Exactly what's happened here. You know, I think the goal right now for Howard is win the next 5 minutes. You know, let's not play to the scoreboard. We're down. A lot of young faces as coaching changes happen.
Goodwin was wide open for 3. He opted not to take it. Passes out to Mooney.
That's what he needed. This is just total effort. Total effort every possession. Dunk.
Mooney from the top of the key. Lays it in.
One time up and down the floor and I'd be out.
Touré turns it over. Leschewski in transition. Here's Carmody. He got the bucket.
Your team to continue to compete here and get better. This is not about just showing up because they're on Notre Dame floor. They've got to continue to work hard.
Goodwin lowers the shoulder and puts it up with the right hand.
One of the things that helps Coach Bray in the ACC is they play a little bit different style of play. Great take. Great take.
To a pretty solid start so far this season. Set to move to 2-1 with a comfortable 30-point lead right now over Howard. Robinson puts in a 3 of his own. Goodwin for Pfluger. Notre Dame now taking their time as Durham pulls up from the elbow.
Take a big man away from the basket and consistently knock in that shot.
Well, Durham now in double digits as well. He has 11 points. Another 3 for Howard from Nate Garvey. Howard has struggled from beyond the arc so far tonight. They've shot just under 30% from the floor. And a nice drive by Dane Goodwin. As Carmody goes out to close in the corner. Howard comes up with the offensive rebound. Durham tried the block, and a good second effort by Zion Cousins.
Oh, and I think that's realistic. Last year was an outstanding year, but now they're going to kind of have to rebuild through that whole process.
Mooney from downtown puts it in. And really in the MEAC, it doesn't as much matter how you do in the regular season. You just got to win that conference championship.
Exactly. Small college basketball comes down to...
Teams does Notre Dame play twice. They play 4 teams twice this year. Syracuse, Florida State, Wake Forest, and UNC. UNC, they obviously played in the first game of this season on the road. Kyle Foster drives, puts it high off the glass, but Leschewski gets the board. Goodwin back the other way for Chris Doherty, getting his first minutes, and he puts it in.
Some great things like a transfer like they have brought in, so there's going to be even better days ahead for the Irish.
Lee, beautiful pass, underhanded. A minute left now in this game. Aaron Jones passes outside to Bristol.
Looking at the Irish, and they're back to the 2-for-1. They've only had, for every turnover, they've had 2 assists, and that's exactly what coaches want to see.
What a block by Goodwin. Just already shaking hands, Coach Blakely and Coach Bray. Coach Bray said Atkins and Blakely are like sons to him. So this family affair here in Notre Dame ends with a 29-point Irish victory.